What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist, and welcome back to my channel. This video is for all my Sagittariuses, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Sagittariuses, and all my cross-stalking Sagittariuses. That's just someone who knows a Sagittarius who's here to see what's up. What's up, stalker? I hope you find all the information that you're looking for. I actually hope that everyone finds all the information that you're looking for and the guidance that you're looking for, because you're here for a reason. You were drawn to this for a reason. So I hope I scratch that itch for you. If I do, then scratch mine. If I make you feel some sort of way, please, by all means, make me feel some sort of way. It's real easy. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and the like and the share and read the comments. You know how YouTube likes that. Plus, I really enjoy hearing the tiny little details of how it resonates differently for each person, because I find that very intriguing. The perspective aspect of this all. That's why we're here, baby. But let's get into it. All right, so before every single reading, I start with setting intentions. So I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with everyone and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for, and that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics and esoteric thinking in the process, and that we have fun, because if we're not having fun, what the fuck is the point? Am I right? So let's see what messages we have for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so we're going to start off with an oracle card. It kind of gives me guidance, and I'll note back throughout the whole reading. Tells me what we're saying, take a feel according to our chakras. All right. Home, root chakra. And it was also told to say chakra is a metaphor for your endocrine system. So, all right. Not everyone realizes that. So sometimes when I'm told to say it, I say it, because I say what I say. All right, anyways. Home, root chakra. Home, root chakra. Your root chakra is like your base, your grounding, right? And this is like the home is where the heart is card. And it's feeling grounded when you go home. All right, feeling good in the home. Yeah, I just started feeling good in the hood. But I said home. All right, so could be a protective vibe of it. I'm just saying. Gang, gang. All right, anyways, not everyone's like Doug Life. I'm just saying, like, that mentality, that vibe. All right, two situations could be two totally different things and carry the same vibe. All right, and that's what I play with. That's what I go off of. It's how I explain myself. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for you. Please and thank you. It's been a while. I know I haven't put out a Sagittarius video in quite some time, so my apologies, but it will be worth it. Don't you worry. All right, yeah, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. I have the Five of Swords in the middle, which represents you. 2 5s. I'm going to make it 3. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. We have the Seven of Cups to clarify the Five of Pentacles. Oh. I have the Emperor in the middle, which represents you as well, with that Five of Swords. That's, okay. That's intense energy. That's intense dominating energy of doing what you have to do, and kind of it's like ruffling fucking feathers along the way. All right. And I feel like you have a structure behind you, though, and you have a thought process that is truthful. They're balanced. I feel like there's like, you're very forgiving. I feel like there's no harm nor foul here. Is that how you say that? You know what I mean? Like, no one's trying to hurt anyone here, but situation's pretty stern and pretty factual. And this is how you feel. This is what is best for you in this home, that empire, this home. Home is where the heart is. Being very protective of it. And that whole fucking, it could cause fights. but it's truth. And I feel like these fights, I feel like it's not you fighting, though. Not you fighting. Not you fighting. Let someone else fight. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to read this. I heard the word hangry, alright? Because deadass earlier today, I kind of got into a little snotty match with a Sagittarius, and it was legit because I was hungry. Yeah, I came across, I didn't mean to. It was me. I was snappy, and I was like, yo, I've had enough. Like, you guys, yeah. And Sag was completely calm with me. And it just was like, all right, cool. And I was like, all right, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was an asshole when I was hungry. And he was like, cool. No worries. No harm, no foul. All right. Difficult times are coming to an end, particularly if you have recently suffered a major financial job loss. You may find new sources of income, new job, or someone to offer to help you out. To the justice, it may be along the lines of, it could be like court systems or winning a legal battle. All right. It could also mean, this could be some sort of, I don't want to be like this, okay, because I know not everyone is in America. Not everyone is getting unemployment and all that stuff. But it's a scenario of, and that vibe of, I'm owed this money. I put in and I filed the proper legal paperwork and now we're waiting, right? And then it comes in, retroactive. And boom, it's all in your fucking bank account at once. That, all right? Yeah. It could be a couple different things catching up too. I like that. And I feel like it could be a karmic thing of how you're handling these fights and the bickers with just being grounded with no harm towards anyone. Okay? Trying to 3 5s on the table. And I added them up. 15, and 1 and 5 is 6, and to me 6 is me family and coming together and just home is where the heart is feeling that. All right, I have the 8 of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse. This is a new vibration for you. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because I feel like that's the ultimate working parent, and it's seeing something there isn't working, so we're gonna just do this differently. We are going to master this, master your own calmness in, it's like fighting with an ex. Okay, and it's like it was my baby's daddy, you know. I don't want to throw him out there, but good on him. He handled me wonderfully. You know what I mean? And we tend to do that too, and I can tell when he's flipping out too, and vice versa. This is new for us. You know what I mean? We don't want to do this. It's not a vibe. It's something new, but it's definitely something that is going to be mastered, and we're going to make this work. You know what I mean? Not to bring too much of my family life in here, but it is what it is. It's how to it's that feeling of just trying to approach it calmer and not freaking out and being forgiving, very forgiving with 5 of Cups in reverse, and just to the realization of this is new. My tone will set the vibe. If you stand your ground, you will set the tone and the vibe, and everyone else around you and whoever you're dealing with will follow suit and learn. Because I feel like you're not, I feel like they'll feel like you're not attacking them. Eventually, their guard will come down and they'll be easier to work with. All right, we're going to move the fuck on. I don't give a fuck. This is just how I am. This is who I am. I have nothing to hide. Oh, man. All right. So, I'm going to say what I think. So, this deck, my dear friends, represents them and their side of the story. And when I say that, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. So, 3 of Pentacles, Magician, the 5 of Swords, But it came up, and I'm going to pull that up. That. And the Princess of Wands. They are collaboration. That's a collaboration. I feel like they're willing to work with people. The Princess of Wands, that's being very willing to learn, passionate about it. All right. This person has some truths too. This is like a two-sided story. And the King of Swords, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. The King of Swords is truths, facts. They know when people are lying to them just by like the way they move, their tone, their vibe. You know, you blink twice on this thing and then twitch like this, and I'm like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? And they're right every time, just because of they have like these things that they just know. They have this intuition about it. I feel like the universe just, I want to be like, speaks through them. And I don't want to be like that because of the story that I just said, but with the High Priestess and the King of Swords, I'll be like, forget it, motherfucker. Well, so anyways, the Ace of Cups. All right. There's love here. It's a soulmate kind of feeling. It's the Five of Swords, the Hermit in reverse. Let me clarify this. The Three of Cups. They are definitely picking through their friend circle right now, and they're trying to stay away from the friend circle. They're not about the friends. I feel like every time they turn around and look at friends or associate with friends, I just want to start being like these motherfuckers. Because it's crisscrossing applesauce of the Three of Cups, the friend circle, the party card, having a good time, to the Five of Swords. The Princess of Swords in reverse, to the Ace of Cups. You might have this person blocked on Facebook. You might have, because it's the Princess of Swords, my Facebook stalking, telecommunications, and when she's in reverse, to me, it's kind of like not listening to any of that shit. Don't listen to any of that shit. And it's Ace of Cups, and it's in the middle. It represents them. It could be like very cut off kind of vibe with the Hermit too here. Very cut off. Three of Pentacles. Again, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. They're having a hard time kind of working with people. I want to see what this is about. The Two of Cups in reverse. And I am reading defeat on top of the Five of Swords. I'm going to just kind of look over here. Note back. Note back. Pussycat. What's that? Huh. I don't like. You have been engaged in a win or lose conflict. Trust has been broken and you feel like you are acting in competition with others rather than collaboration. Look for common ground or seek forgiveness or move forward. And I wanted to start speaking in like a Russian accent. And I don't want to be like this, but like Russian sounds very to the point. And like, when when it's being spoken. And I feel like the words that this person speaks and how they speak and the way they go about and the people that they're around, and you're just like, no. They just, I feel like it comes out wrong. And I feel like you don't like none of it. Like, this is Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, missed opportunities. So it's not, look, again, you might have this person blocked so you don't see anything. The Three of Wands. To the Two of Cups. That's steps. And I just heard you might want to unblock them. I just, that would be different, wouldn't it? Because the Three of Pentacles, that's collaboration. And if you're trying to, with them, this is a communication, lack of communication. And the cards are here like, maybe you should communicate a little bit through text, through social media. I mean, I'm not telling everyone to go, because sometimes some people it's not a good idea to like go and like, if you have someone blocked, you might have them blocked for a reason. Like, I'm not saying go and unblock them and be up all in your feels with by the shit. If you're triggered by the shit that you're gonna see, then don't. Okay. However, open a line of communication with them. Okay. Maybe one thing I find is that people tend to misinterpret text. Okay. So instead of texting, calling. Okay. If you have to. And that's different, but you will be amazed at how a voice and a tone back to behind the words makes a gigantic difference. Big time. All right, so Ace of Swords. I want to talk about some good ideas right there. It's changing up the way you communicate. So it's not so there's a cutoff. So it could be like not understanding each other through text very well. And if you're noticing like always get into bickering arguments through text, call them instead. Quick little, or the voice to voice things on Messenger. Shoot them, like don't even call them. Say what you have to say into the phone and send them one of the voice clips. It's just more communication, because I feel like there's the desire on both ends to kind of come back to this and get it together a little bit. Love, there's love. It's Two of Cups too, and then Ace of Cups too, as well, which is my sign. When I just picked it up and didn't even notice it until right now, that's my sign for twin flame, or as I like to say, a quantumly entangled atom. I mean, a twin flame, there's like supposedly only one, and I believe that a lot of people believe for a long time that there's only one quantumly entangled person. You're quantumly entangled with many, many people. There's a lot of soulmates. You know what I mean? Two of Cups is soulmate. Lots of soulmates in your lifetime. You can have these people who are just like you, thinking the same thoughts, taking the thoughts right out of your head type of people. It's one of those where you could think a thing and they'll call you and talk to you about it like the next day. You're gonna be like, it's that kind of connection where there's a reason why, if they're blocked and you still want to have communication with them. That's just something, like either children are involved or something, or there's just something that is, there's a connection there where you're like, we gotta make this work, and for some reason let's stop being assholes to each other. Alright, so alrighty, moving the fuck on to advice. Alright, Sagittarius. What do we have for advice for my dear Sagittariuses? These cards, that's tricky as shit. Listen to your intuition 100%. Bet. That's a funny. That's a funny. Listen to your intuition 100%. Bet. Do you see that? Like, I'm like, I feel like that's like a counting cards vibe of just, I'm not saying that everyone's going on counting cards, but when a person knows how to count cards, they're like not someone you would want to go and bet with, right? So here you are, knowing how to count cards, go and bet. Because it's your intuition. Your intuition is telling you what the cards are, right? Bet. Seven of Swords to Ten of Swords, traumatic loss. And that's, stepping up because you know what you need to do. So the Ten of Coins. You may have money, but it is connecting to family issues again, and like love and relationships. And like, have you put enough time and effort into that? Have you been working like and hustling like a fucking dog and like not paying attention to this relationship or something. Maybe that's why it's gone down south. Maybe that's why you're like, well, time to focus on this instead. Step up. The King of Wands, the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's kind of like, I feel like it's going to be like, there's loss of something here. And I just want to look. Because I'm kind of on this vibe right here. This is swords on top of swords. That's facts. Truths. Alright? And, okay, you're resisting change and painful endings because you do not want to face what's really happening. My ear's really ringing. And like I said, there's like a loss or something. Or it could be the give and take. You know how, like, you're trying to be nice and everything. And, like, going with the flow. And, like, I feel like it's you needing to do something here that you may not want to do, but you know intuitionally this is what was needs to. You're right. You know what I mean? The Seven of Swords. What says? You can't do everything at once. You must prioritize what's important, even if it means letting others down. You may need to put yourself first to get what you want. You're resisting change, and just. This is being, I'm stuck in my ways right there. Let's see. Let's clarify that. The Three of Wands. Stepping outside of your fucking box. Stepping outside of your fucking box and doing it differently. When the wands to me is it represents manifestation, because the feeling, isn't it? The passion, the drive is behind it. That energy pushes forward those manifestations, right? So the Two is recognizing your patterns and realizing and changing your perspective, realizing you gotta do shit a little bit differently here, because what's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And the Three of Wands is doing it differently, even though it fucking sucks, but it's not everything magical is easy at first. It takes work. That inspired action. That's the Three of Wands, inspired action. And what is next is the Four of Wands, which is a new quantum realm. You've pushed yourself and done things completely different. So now, here we are to, I want to say what you imagined, but then the universe plays, like, is beautiful. The universe just, it's going to come to you in a different way that you didn't expect. When you're going with the flow and listening to your intuition, bet. Yeah. And standing up and doing what you have to do. I feel like with this fair, justice, balanced, equal, like what's good for everyone, because I keep on seeing that justice card come up in my head came up earlier. That's fair balance, like the laws behind yon, this one, it's good. Eight of Swords, that's again. The laws behind you on this one. And then the Eight of Swords, though, as I say that, hold on. You're plagued by self-limiting beliefs that prevent you from moving forward. Change your belief system. Catch yourself when you're in a negative thought pattern. Break that cycle. The Queen of Swords. Right? Really badass. It's a king and a queen. Speaking fucking truths, though, what she says is like, I want to say there's foul words involved. But if I was going to be a queen, it would be of the swords, because she's a truth speaker. She's badass. She's seen some things. She's been down some roads. Like, I feel like, so this is a person who you have been down this road before. You definitely see that it's change. And as much as you recognize the fact that change is, I want to speak this into existence for you, change is happening. Clearly, because your attitude here, I feel, is different. It's perceived as lighter, optimistical, totally word. More point of view. More better, And it's a well-needed change. A well-needed, truthful, like, this is a detachment vibe too. Not every single thing that this is one of those things where you can speak a whole lot of game, right? And say your vibe is great. I'm great. We're changing this. Da, 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 da. But then your internal vibration doesn't match the words that are coming out of your mouth. That creates the resistance, the tough times, the walls, hitting the walls. But I feel as though like there's enough balance. There's a masculine and a feminine energy on the table. So it's balanced. It's stepping up and doing what you want. This passion, this want and desire to change is there. And not every change is easy. This is like changing your mental habits. You yourself, as good as I praised how like cool, calm, and collective you are, it's keeping that way. And I feel whoever, like when you do this and you stand your ground on your vibration and control your reactions. All right? Like you can feel upset when this person like gets you upset. That's okay. But how you react to it is totally different. Like assess how this makes you feel when they say that, and then think about it. Don't just react to it. Think about it and then think of a solution. You know what I mean? Come at them with a different perspective or something. Because then that'll change theirs as well. That's how solving problems. And I know I laugh. And I know it seems so petty. And like I'm like, this is how you get along with someone, you guys. But this is someone who just, I feel like they hurt. I just feel like they hurt you. You know what I mean? There's battle wounds there. There's blockage. There's when I say blockage, I mean on like social media. Like fucking don't call me. Don't talk to me. But we gotta talk. So that's what I'm like. I don't know. So I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. We're gonna fuck on now. I'm gonna get your Rebel card. This is the Rebel Oracle. If I was gonna make a Rebel card, no. If I was gonna make an Oracle deck, it'd probably sound a lot like this. It's very blunty, sweary, to the point, and it always ties in nicely with the whole reading. Now, that's a collective. No, you need a big fucking hug. That's a collective. Squeeze. Don't like everything. I'm joking. Sending hugs out to every Sag and every Sag cross-stalker out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all of them. Every sign. Hugs. Alright. One more. You are the shit. Fuck yeah. You are the shit. Don't forget it. All the signs. I love you guys. Alright, moving fuck on. Alright, so this is a message from the universe. Something you just need to hear right now. Because you are the universe. And it usually ties in nicely with the whole reading. Merge. Allow your head and heart to meld together as you embrace all parts of you. The marriage of ego and soul creates an expansion and awakening where your resistance to new ways of being and thinking dissolves, unveiling the love truth of you. Just for today, start from where you are and choose to feel the best you can in every moment. Love yourself by caring about what you say to yourself. Speaking it into existence is very, very, very real. You can choose to love your mind and all its thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and characters. All the little characters in your life. Love them all. Today, you can choose to say to your mind, I hear what you say. However, Today I exercise my free choice not to listen. Today I choose a new story for myself. And whatever you say to me doesn't matter. For you are a part of me, and today I choose to embrace and love every part of me with this big cuddle. Squeeze. It doesn't say squeeze, but it does say with a big cuddle. So that was nice with the whole reading. And you are stronger than you think. You are not who you think you are. You are much, much more. Oh, you are magic. I'm adding that into it. I also want to stress, Sagittarius, how speaking, our words are magic, all right? The power of I am. If what you say you are is what you are. That's why I like self-talk. It's huge. If you say you're stupid, you're going to sit here and think that you're stupid. You say, you know, I'm dumb, you're gonna perceive yourself as dumb. Like it's a vibration that just, it's a story you're telling yourself, you know, so other people are perceiving that story. So why not say nothing but positive? Nothing but positive. I am wonderful. I am beautiful. This person is awesome. Find the light in the dark of everything and only speak of it. Acknowledge. Attention goes. Or what is it? Whatever you put your attention to, the energy goes to. And wherever your attention goes, the energy flows. So you're going to track that. All right. I love you all. I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. Thank you so much for, if you've gotten this far, fucking love you guys. And if you haven't gotten this far, I still love you. It doesn't matter. I didn't hear it, but I still said it. I'm just saying, like, speaking positive about everything. I love you guys. Namaste, motherfuckers.